Good evening, everybody. My opponent for this game will be JohnRambo with 112 games and 60 wins. Hello again and welcome to Xel'naga caverns. Today I'm spawning as the bottom left, and here we have top right we have a JohnRambo, my opponent for this game. My plan for this game was to get Zerglings and get expansion as fast as possible, but I was still afraid to get my quick expansion, so I think I'm waiting for my pool to finish. I try to keep in mind my plans from the last match, or rather the first match, when I talked about queens and the creep spread, and I was going to focus on these two moments mostly. As you can see, I send away my overlord here, going straight for the middle. I think it's nice to have one here, as many people do. It's very safe from everything except air, and you get some vision over it, and you can see how I'm spamming there. And there's something new today as well. I do have this overlay. It's not a beautiful picture yet, but at least it covers bar. I cannot get rid of this frame, but it'll work out sometimes, so I will be okay. At least I don't spoil the game length. As you can see, I send out my scout here. I always go with the one I built after my 9 overlord scout, and here I scout mainly for gas, because if he's not building any gas, I assume that he's going to do some kind of push, and that's why I go up there and check that. And that is also why I do not put down my hatch here. Instead, I put down my spawning pool in the base and an extractor to get Zergling speed. And as you can see, he is going with 2 barracks, and I think he will scout it soon. I'm not sure, but anyways, apparently the right decision. And of course, when I can afford it, I put down my hatch down here as well. Put gas on the gas, and I think I was a bit late, and I built this in the wrong order, I think. So it will take a while for me to get enough gas. Yeah, of course I have him marked. There we go. 48 gas. That explains a lot. It's easier if you mark the right player. I'm gathering up for the speed, and I think I forgot the speed this game as well. Let's see here. I'm getting up there, but I think I pulled them off gas. Yeah, and as you can see, I went up there and scouted and saw 2 barracks. There we go. I have 100 and still no speed. Let's see how long I wait. As you can see, I pulled guys off gas to get as much minerals as possible. I'm getting queen here. I'm getting queen there. And still no speed. And this is quite bad. There we go. If I started that instantly, I would feel much safer. I keep this drone here to check for any kind of units moving out to harass me. And I put this overlord here for drops, and this one is flying up against this ledge to check for drops to the left. And as you can see, I'm a bit afraid. I saw this. Yeah, how much did I see? I saw 2 barracks, and I think I saw a couple of marines as well. So I do feel pressed right now, even though he's not moving out. So I created too many Zerglings, I would say, so early. Because if I do have larva and I spot him here, I can move out, or rather I can build my Zerglings and move out before he moves down here, and even put down a spine. And I do some poking here to see what's going on. This is something that I like, and he made a mistake here. And my Zergling here is able to kill this marine. I think that's a quite nice start. And I know he's moving out, but he takes my drone, of course. But yeah, I think it was a okay trade at least. And now I know, or rather not know, but I think he's moving out a bit. I do not have vision, so... But still, I'm producing a lot of drones. Somehow I feel quite safe. But that is about to change, and here we go with some creep tumors. And my expansion is up and running here, not fully saturated, but you can see the transfer down there. And I think I transferred too many drones, but yeah, it's okay. They're mining at least. And poked up, I saw this force and started to make some Zerglings at least. I think I will make more. And since I saw a lot of Marines, I decided to go with a Baning Nest, since they blew up Marines quite good. And so far I felt that I had everything under control, but about now we can see here it's starting to make tanks and a drop ship as well, medevac. And I never scouted this. I should have an overlord over here to fly in, sacrifice it, and see what it's doing. But I don't do that, and I start to feel a bit afraid, so I'm making 18 Zerglings and 2 spine crawlers as well, to be able to feel safe. And that 18 Zerglings could be in 9 drones, which is great since he's not moving out or anything. But I decided, since I have them now, I might as well use them, so I move out here and I'm aiming for these Marines. And he sees this, but he, instead of taking the fight against Zerglings, he moves out, not to the wall, but out from the wall, and let me surround him, and he goes down. And then I started range, but I saw that and go for the melee attack instead, since I'm only using Zerglings. And yeah, I do have some queens, but it's not worth getting the range upgrade for only them, of course. And he's continuing to doing this medevac and siege tanks, and I'm still completely unaware. And by now I really should have scouted, so maybe I can put down around 8 or 9 minute mark. I should go in with an overlord, sacrifice it to see what's going on against Terran, probably against Protoss as well. And he's got his expansion up here and start mining with the 2 small SCVs. And I should keep track along this right side of the map better. The left side is quite safe. You got one up here and up there to spot anything. Maybe I should have one here as well, but they are nice and clustered here. Since I always freak out about Marines picking off all my overlords. And as you can see, he moves up out here with a drop. He has a couple of tanks and a couple of Marines, and I'm not seeing this at all. I'm totally unaware. I do feel safe. I'm creating 12 drones. How I'm doing that I don't know, but I do. A lot of flora. I think I capped myself, and as you can see, I'm almost capped again. And I see this really late, and my reaction time is not that great either. I think. No, nothing's going. Yeah, I see it. I was here harassing, and then I moved down. But it's a long run, and this hurts quite a lot. My queens. Yeah, now I remember. I built a lot of queens because I was afraid of banshees. I also put down spore crawler here to be safe against cloaks. But instead he drops tanks, which is quite genius in this situation at our level. He manages to scap I pick my expansion here. My natural is gone. I think I should of course unroot this and run away. Yeah, I'll do that. Fantastic. And now I do feel really pressured, and I think he's quite ahead now. I'm creating 18 Banelings, but then he flies away, and I feel really pressed right now. My queen, you can see, she has a lot of energy, and she should inject. She flies over here, and I almost managed to pick this up. Yeah, it survives, barely. It would have been nice, but there we go. Inject, light inject. I think I will put down my hatch again, my natural. I did manage to